What is going on, everybody? Hello, happy Thankful Thursday. Hope everyone is doing awesome and making it a wonderful, wonderful day. Can y'all believe next week is Thanksgiving in the United States? Okay, Turkey Day, or maybe not Turkey Day, whatever. If you're vegan, is next Thursday. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. So, um, those of you who are coming on here, let us know in the comments who you are, where you're from. If you're watching this on replay, do hashtag replay. I am here once again. It's the VP Bam Show. I'm here once again with my awesome, awesome business friend, coach, and awesome friend, Christy. Hey, Christy, how you doing?
Hey, doing good, Seth. How are you?
Awesome. I'm doing awesome. So, and as I said, I hope everyone is also doing awesome. So for today, we're going to be talking about something very interesting. I don't know if you guys have seen the description or the title of this video, but we're going to be talking about something that's very interesting and very powerful today. We call it the mono phenomenon. Okay, so. And again, it's probably going to be very different than you guys think. We're going to be talking about the positive side of mono, and y'all be looking at me going, "Say what? Stick with us, okay?" And you'll understand what we're doing here. So, you know what? I'm gonna hand over to Christy. I know you want to start talking a little bit, so I'm gonna turn it over to you, Mir, to you.
Yeah, of course. So we're heading into this new week coming up. It's Thursday. Next week is holiday week, right? With Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's a week from today. And,
Wow.
we're gearing up for holiday. After Thanksgiving, we've got like all these sales and Cyber Monday and Black Friday and, just whatever we've got. And it's like pretty much rush, right? Right until literally Christmas or, the holiday season is upon us in December, right? If you celebrate Hanukkah, if you celebrate Christmas or whatever you celebrate, it's right around that time. And what happens when we have to go shopping, we have to get this done, we have to take care. Some of y'all decorate your house, you've got to make sure that your tree is whatever it is that you do during the holidays, right?
Yeah.
And it's what we call the holiday rush. But here's the thing, is that it can be really overwhelming, and it can create a lot more tasks than we normally would, right?
Yeah.
So what are we getting at with this? We're getting at something.
Yes, we are.
It's really, really important that, first of all, it ties into something. You've got to stick around for this, just because this might hit a nail on the head for you today.
Definitely.
So let's get into anything else about the holiday rush that you were thinking about, Seth.
Oh man, well, one of the things about the holiday rush is that, I mean, a lot of us know it. There's a lot of overwhelm, and there's so much that we have to do. For a lot of us, it's like, oh, I have to do this for this person. I have to do this to go to this store, go to this store, go to this store, and it's like you're so overwhelmed, and there's so much to do.
Mm-hmm.
But what we're gonna do is we're gonna tie this a little bit into business today, and how we decided to do this today when we're talking about business is, when we're outside of business, we have all these tasks and we have all these things to do, right? And inside of our businesses, we also have a lot of things to do, but with that as well, a lot of us as entrepreneurs, we've been taught that having multiple streams of income. That's what we've been taught, and they always say, have, multiple streams of income, and that's, the best thing to do. And that is a strategic business move, to have multiple streams of income. And, on one end, that's great. That is great. But the thing is, we need to, having all those tasks, having all those business streams of income, we need to figure out how to strategize that so that we do not get overwhelmed. All right. And Christy, I'm gonna let you start that, because we were talking about this before, and Christy, you go ahead with this. Oh, yeah, you can start this off.
So, yeah. Well, and I want to first of all apologize in advance, because we are so excited with this that sometimes my fingers don't move as fast as the way we talk. And also sometimes the internet might freeze. So if it does by any chance freeze, please don't leave. It's coming back on. It will reprogram or whatever it does.
Exactly. So, it's not your internet. It's ours. Okay? So it's not your internet. Okay. It's ours. We're just resetting, and you know, that's the power of technology.
Okay? Exactly. You know what? You got to love it. You got to love it.
Yes.
And you know what? Where would we be without it? So
I agree.
No, we get so frustrated with like stuff not working, and we don't realize that stuff didn't work for a really long time until we got to work.
Thank you.
You know,
exactly. So, thank you. Preach to the choir, sister. Exactly. Thank you.
Dial-up. I mean, we dealt with dial-up, so I mean, come on.
I know, like dial-up with the AOL thing. If you're not a 90s kid, you're looking at me going, "What the hell is dial-up?" Excuse my language. Oh my God.
And some of you guys are maybe a little bit older, and you know, maybe you were older when the internet came to you, so you kind of get the idea that we're kind of getting at. But anyways, let's get back into this. So we know that having multiple streams of income is a strategic business move. Yes, and here's what you've got to do to strategize, because we love having the multiple streams. You know, you need to, you must, you can't. I mean, it's like it allows you to like get one thing going and have other things going too, and you want that. Those are the things that you want. Right. But it could be detrimental. And how can it be detrimental is if you do not follow these steps. So we're going to teach you today how to follow the steps of making your multiple streams successful.
Yes.
And strategize the right way. So the first thing is, of course, you want to pick and research one need.
One.
Right? Whether it be affiliate marketing, whether it be e-commerce, network marketing, your own business coaching, whatever it may be. It doesn't, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Pick it, research it, study it.
Right. Study it, learn it, everything about it. But just one. Again, we don't want to keep doing this, you know, with affiliate and e-commerce and and no, just pick one. Okay? We're trying not to let you get so overwhelmed here. Okay? Just pick one. All right?
Right, exactly. And that's the thing. We'll get into the overwhelm in just a little bit too. Yeah. But and really work on the niche. Maybe follow a guru or two, understand it, take some courses, training, whatever. You have to take action. We've always pressed on this. Take action. Action equals results. You know, first you think it, then you have to create it. So take the action when you create, right? So take your action and consistently.
Exactly.
And then
master it.
Master it. Master it. Become a master. So basically, you become a master so you can teach what you've learned and what you've mastered. That's how you know you've mastered it, so you can actually go out and teach it. And then the fourth thing is to just do it over again, but with a new need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah. Right? Get one niche down.
Exactly. You pick one and research one niche, whatever. You take action on it. Number 2, right? You master it. And as Christy was saying, it's so important. When you master it, that means you actually become a guru at it, and you're able to go teach other people. And that's when you bring that value to the marketplace.
That's right.
And then what do? You rinse and repeat. And that's it. Okay. You follow these 4 steps, you're golden. Okay.
So here's the kicker. Do not start something new until you become a master in that one niche that you researched, that you trained on, that you've taken action on, and that you've mastered. You cannot start anything new until you complete it all.
That's true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Because what's happening is you're juggling so many things up in the air, and you're cheapening the results of everything that you're doing.
Yeah, and we don't want to be jugglers here. We do not want to be clowns. Okay? If I triggered anyone, I'm sorry. But we do not want to be clowns here. We're entrepreneurs. We don't want to be clowns. No juggling, okay?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And then this also comes into play with some other areas in business, right, Seth? So what other areas?
and this is the part that I love, because when I actually learned this, and I took this when I took this 4-step system that we just told you guys about, and then you incorporate it with other business strategies like this first one here, which is traffic strategies, comes into play with this business strategy, which is traffic strategies. Oh my God, it's golden. So you pick one form of traffic, just one. Pick one. If it's Facebook ads, if it's Facebook, if it's Instagram, whatever it is, if it's solo ads, you just pick one. You pick one and you research it. We went through that. You pick one, you research it, okay? You then take action on it, you do it, you master it.
Master it so well that you're teaching you can actually teach it to somebody else.
Exactly. That you can teach it to someone else, and you show them that you've been able to master this form of traffic generation. People will be like, whoa, oh my God. Do you know how much value you'll bring to the marketplace by just doing that? Okay? But you master it, teach it to someone else, rinse and repeat on another traffic strategy. Okay? But not until you master that one.
Exactly.
I don't care what it is. It was Google, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
But don't stop until you have completely mastered it.
Yes, thank you.
A lot of people are getting burnt out with all this, and it's because that they do things half-assed. They don't put all their efforts into one area. They need to put their efforts into one area. So, so the second, another kind of how the 4-step strategy can work also in business strategies is with lead generation, right? What would be a really good lead generation that you would think of, Seth?
Well, let's think about this here. What is probably one of the most powerful ways to generate leads and to actually nurture those leads? One of my favorites, email marketing. I'm sorry. It's one of my favorites. And that's one that you can rinse and that's actually also one that you can, it's one of those ones that you can kind of set and forget in a way, which I find really powerful with that. So you pick it, right? You learn how to do it. You take action on it. Okay. You master it, rinse and repeat.
There you go.
And I'm telling, and email marketing, those of you who have been following me for any amount of time, I swear by email marketing, I love it. I don't love it. I love it. Okay. So I love it. Okay. So again, guys, these strategies are to keep the overwhelm and all that stress down when it comes to building your business.
That's right. Then another area would be the website development, sales funnel creation, those kinds of things. Because we all know that, I don't know about you guys, but I love developing and I like creating and things. But
as do I.
Learning about it is a different story, right? So, you can do one of two things. You can, learn it for yourself, or you can pass it on to somebody else to do it for you.
True.
I would prefer to learn it myself because I know exactly what I want.
Yes.
Nobody else has my mind. Nobody knows exactly what my creative thought process is about, except for me.
That's true.
So I'm gonna pull it apart. I'm gonna research it. I'm gonna be a strategist, research it, learn it, train it, pull it apart in different areas, right? And then I'm going to take action on it. I've got to play with it first. I got to see, how I can, make this look this way and this look certain way and whatever.
Yeah.
And then I've got to publish it. That's me taking action on it, right?
Right.
Oh, wait, hold on a minute. I just said taking action. I guess publishing and taking action and creating all the same thing, right?
It's the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you go in there every single day and you repeat, you master it to the point where you are the guru. You are the master trainer, the master mentor, the master whatever it may be, sensei,
Yes,
and
it's
then
it.
you go
Yeah.
and you rinse and repeat. You do it over and over and over again. So this also works the same way with sales funnels, website development, even like not the email marketing per se, but like how the email look, like the copy.
That's true.
Like that. So
that's true.
I mean,
with like copywriting and everything.
Yeah.
Also a sales funnel copy and everything. So yeah.
Yeah.
But
and then
sorry, Christy, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say that we only have 3 here right now, 3 extra strategies for you, but if you look at it, there's probably some other really good areas, some really good areas you can do. You can pull apart like this, perfect on. So it's not. I mean, we're not limited here, No. So then you were going to say something to Seth.
Well, one of the things you were talking about when it comes to website development and sales funnel, you said that you could just pass it off to someone else. You go onto Fiverr.com or some other place.com and pay someone like $100 or something to build your own website for you, and just have someone else do it. But the thing is, you learn it and you master it. That makes it just all the better. If you learn it and master it, that makes it all the better. And then once you know how to develop websites, once you know how to design sales funnels and everything, just a FYI, that could be another stream of income for you. Being a person who helps people to develop websites and sales funnels. Just saying.
That is so true. Absolutely true. That's really
I was just thinking about that as you were talking about that. I'm like, that could be another stream of income. Just saying.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Master
and
use it. So it's amazing.
Exactly. And use it. And so the bottom line is we've got to focus on one thing. One thing. And that is, drum roll please, monotasking. Not multitasking.
Yeah.
Monotasking. Mono means one.
Yes, it does.
We're not talking about mono, the sickness. We're not talking about that.
That's why we want you to stay on here with us here. We're talking about the good side of mono, the monotasking, okay?
Right. Exactly.
That's what we're talking about here.
And so here's what it means. It's when we focus on one niche at a time, we perfect it or master it and move on to the next stream of income. To the next, so we can have the next stream of income. Boom! Right there, baby.
Boom! Mic drop. Yeah, mic drop. Mic drop. Yeah, pretty much.
Remember how this applies to the other business strategies that we discussed earlier. So
exactly.
Okay. One more thing I wanted to share with you, and that Seth and I both wanted to share with you, is that the thing is that entrepreneurs suffer from burnout.
Yes,
a lot.
We do.
I mean, trust me, we definitely do. And so it's wise to try to focus on that one thing, like we say, master it, and then we move on to the next.
Exactly.
And that's where we want to leave you. Do you have any final thoughts for us about that, Seth?
Pretty much what you just said. I mean, it's so easy for us, to get burnout. It's so easy. Entrepreneurs, a lot of us, we suffer from burnout almost consistently, and for a lot of entrepreneurs, especially when you're first starting out, when you feel so overwhelmed and, there's so much burnout and everything, what happens is we quit. We just say, I'm just going to quit this. It's too hard. I'm just going to quit. And the thing is, if you use this system, this strategizing system we just talked about to kind of help you out inside of your business, it's going to make all the difference in the world. Because if someone, gives you, a new traffic strategy or a new niche or whatever, to that they've had a lot of success with, and they give you some of the tools to help you to kind of start using it, and you just try it, just try it once, and you said, oh, I just tried this once, it didn't work, I lost a lot of money, it didn't work, whatever, this is a scam, I hate that. You need to try it consistently. Okay? With your business, it comes down to being focused and being consistent.
Totally agree.
Also,
totally agree.
But also focusing, okay, and doing what you can to not suffer from burnout. That's why, again, we told you guys about this here. Pick one niche, okay? Learn it, research it, take action on it, okay? Then you master it, okay? You master it, you become a guru at it. Hello, guru, hello, sensei, okay? So you're able to teach other people about it. You become an authority, okay, inside of your niche. People then start to look up to you when you master it and you start teaching it to them. Then what do? You then rinse and repeat.
That's right. Okay.
It's an incredible strategy, and it's so powerful to use inside of your business. Okay?
Totally.
So, again, what we were talking about, you can also use outside of business as well, in a way, right? You have all these tasks to do. I have all these things to do, all that stuff. It's called prioritize, honey. Okay? Prioritize what you need to do. Prioritize what you need to do. Okay? But, and we're in the time of with the COVID-19 and everything, be safe while doing it.
That's true. Absolutely.
So that's my final thought. It was more like a bunch of thoughts. I just
that's good. That's really good.
Go ahead, Christy. So yeah.
Well, no, I think you've covered it. That is really, really good. I just feel like, if you focus on the one thing, you're going to get better results. You spend more time on all these other little things. You're not going, like how I said before, you're going to cheapen the result of everything. So, but with that being said, we are going to end this. We'll see you guys probably, we don't know, maybe next week. But
maybe next week. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We'll talk about it and let you guys know about next week.
Definitely.
Next week's Thanksgiving, and so we'll let you guys know. So yeah.
Well, okay. So with that being said, I know I always say be Facebook and productive. And Seth, what is that you say?
I always say here, stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your big dreams and goals. Yeah.
Yay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
Guys. Have an awesome one.
And we'll see you very soon.
See ya.
Take care.
Bye.